Good morning. My name is Georgia, and I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Today, it's all about the prep to set our makeup straight. You can't have level 10 makeup without level 10 skincare. So, this morning I did some dermaplaning where you remove the hair. That's why my skin's glowing a little bit more. Where you remove the hair off your face, like including the mustache. My hairdresser has recently passed away, and so I thought, okay, he taught me quite a bit on how to do this. And although he did it by threading, let me grab my concealer. He did it by threading, and I'm going to do dermaplaning, where you just remove the hair with a tool. We'll be talking about that more later this month. I'll do a session on not only dermaplaning, but also using this special tool to depuff, like when you have um, hooded eyes, you wake up and you're puffy, and you learn to do like so. It just feels good. Anyway, we'll be doing this later in the month. I'm going to have Ayara, I'm going to ask Ayara to come and share with us all the tips and tricks on these tools and things like rose quartz rollers, so forth and so on, because it is good for the lymphatic drain all over your body. Not just your legs, but your body as well. Okay, I am on the computer. I couldn't get everything to set up, so that's why I was just a couple of minutes behind. But I've turned my camera off, or my volume off, and I should be able to. I'm hoping I'm in the right place. Okay, good. Let's see. Somebody comment. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Susan. Okay, so yes, we're going to be doing this lymphatic drain session along with the dermaplaning coming up soon. So stay tuned. You know, if you turn your notifications on, then you get notified when we go live. And I'll probably, maybe I can do it at Ayara's studio, where we can share her studio, and then she can talk about the lymphatic drain and that dermaplaning. Oh my gosh, I getting rid of the hair, especially the mustache. I'm excited. And did you know today is National Matcha Day? It's National Matcha Day. So my sweetheart, my main squeeze, my tiger, he went and got me. That's just a term of endearment, you guys. Don't go crazy on me. He went to get me a matcha, and I'm so excited because I get to start my day with a matcha. It's a matcha latte with coconut milk, and instead of the classic sweetener, I get sugar-free vanilla, but I get like half of the pumps. I think it calls for 4 pumps, and I get 2 pumps. So, okay, without further ado, now that my face is all clean and bare, I'm going to prep the skin. So I like to say that getting ready is kind of, don't look at my nails, I'm going to go get them done. If not this afternoon, then Monday. But that's okay. Your girl needs to go get them done. Anyway, I like to say that getting ready is in 3 phases. How do you guys feel? Prep, which is the skin, right? You can't paint the Mona Lisa on the bark of a tree, so you've got to prep your skin. And then the prep for makeup. It's all about prep to set. So we're going to use these tools this morning, the new concealers, the new foundation, and I want you to tell me what you think about the color. Now, I just got all of my new products in. So we're putting samples in baggies, and I'm waiting for my caboodle. It's just a organizer tool consultants. I'll post it on Glam Girls to keep my demos. I'm going to use one of the Humphrey 3D printing um, displays, but I'm also using my repair boxes, you guys. So stay tuned. And Wednesday, when you come, we're not only going to go through a skincare class, you need to be here at 5:45 because the class starts at 6 with Janice, or as close to that time as possible. It'll go till 7, and then we will perfect match everybody's foundation. And we're going to talk about Mother's Day. We're going to see that video on Affirm, answer questions, so forth and so on. I should have brought some water. Anyway, okay, so just know that when you like this Facebook Live, when you comment, and when you share, particularly like and comment, then the algorithms are fed and more people see this. And that's why we do this. We do this for the growth, for our collective growth, right? We all learn so much more. And then we want to make available to you the different products that are available. And I've got a special going on for my customers in May because we have prices going up on May 16th. Prices are going up on May 16th. So some are $1, some are $2, some are $4, and the repair set is $5 increase. So getting your products, ordering your products, consultants and customers, getting your products by May 15th is advantageous tremendously. You'll receive you'll be able to buy them at the existing prices before the prices go up. But without further ado, let's get ready. Let's prep to set our makeup and then get ready for color. So I'm going to do all of my step 2. Step 1 is skincare. Step 2 is prep for color. And then if you want to see a makeover, last Saturday and Sunday, actually Sunday, I did a video of me just putting that whole makeover look on. But last Saturday and Sunday, right here in your pink preview party, I did pinky bronze. And I love that look because we mixed textures, matte and shimmer. We mixed warm and cool. And so pretty much everybody can wear that makeover look. And it's using the bronzer. And the bronzer gives you a sunny kissed glow. Who couldn't benefit from a sunny kissed glow? Oh my gosh, you can too, just like I can, for sure. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start, because I've prepped my skin already, I'm going to start with foundation primer. Currently, foundation primer is $20. I'm going to put just a teardrop on. This is my palette that I work with. And I'm going to scoop it up, activate it in my fingers, and then lie it on my face. Pay particular attention to your T-zone. And then I'm going to show you a trick on using concealer around your nose. Okay. So all over, gosh, my skin feels like a baby's butt because I've gotten rid of, well, dead skin, but in removing the hair, I got rid of dead skin. So it just feels lovely, like silk, right? Primer helps your foundation stay on longer. Think about painting a wall, a car. You primer it first so that you can elongate the life of the paint, right? In this scenario, it's the life of the foundation. I'm not painting my face. I'm using foundation. Okay, now, so I usually like to let my primer dry for about a minute. You can sit there and, dry yourself. Actually, I'm going to be showing you a fan that you can get to dry your stuff faster. But this is our new foundation. This has vitamin E in it. It has It's been updated to, it has the 3D performance in it, but it dries to uh, a cream to powder finish, kind of a silky finish. And we're going to be doing, so Wednesday for the consultants, everybody will be getting matched. I'm going to put just a little on my hand. This one is deep 1, which would equate, see, look, deep 1, that would equate to a bronze color. But I feel like with these new colors, everybody's going to go up 1 to 3 shades. I really do. NSD Janice Trude went up 2 shades. So I think that we're going to be going up, you know, here's the color. Okay. It is a neutral. So if you, when you're out in the sun for 20 minutes or longer, do you burn? If you do, you have a cool or pink undertone. Do you burn then tan? If you do, then you have a neutral undertone. If you just instantly tan, you know, pretty much just tan, I'm a toss between those two, then you have a warm undertone. But okay, I'm putting this deep 1 on my skin. You guys tell me, what do you think? I will be headed to church this evening. I'm not left-handed, but I just want you to see what it looks like on my skin. And whereas the foundation before developed over a few seconds, this is the color instantly. Again, it does have vitamin E and various nutrients for your skin. There are a lot more colors, a broader spectrum to be able to accommodate more skin tones. Okay, I'm not feeling like it's too dark. The name might scare you, but I mean, that's why I wore this dress, because my skin is exposed. What do you guys think? This is deep 1. And I have an olive undertone. I do use sunless tanning lotion, so forth and so on. I want to take a moment. I do want to take just a moment because, okay, I was frozen. Am I okay now, you guys? Can you see me? Okay, I'm looking for my birthday glasses. Let me just take a moment. I have the cutest birthday glasses that say it's time for cake. And we were doing some filing and getting things ready. And so I don't have them right here. But happy birthday, May birthdays. It's my first favorite month. The birthstone is emerald. Candace's birthday is May 24th. Cameron's birthday is April 7th. So my 2 favorite stones are my 2 kids' birthstones, diamond and emerald, 2 most precious stones. I love it. I really planned that too. No, I didn't. God did. But that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Okay. I think the color is okay. Juanita's saying she thinks it looks fine. Okay, my makeup Wednesday. Oh, nice. Thank you, Susan. Okay, this is deep 1. And let's continue to prep our skin for the next phase. I like to say we get ready in 3 phases: skincare, foundation prep, and then color. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I've got concealer right here. And let me so I've got let me see, let me hold it. I froze again. Can you guys see me okay? Yikes. Okay, still looks frozen. Now it's okay. Okay, I'm going to hold it up like this. So I've got the light peach under eye corrector. That's this one. And I've got the medium 2 concealer. So You could do it one of two ways. You can do like this. Remember when because this has vitamin E, grapeseed extract, various things, when you store these, you store them this way. Okay. Or when you open it up, you just roll it in between your fingers and then you won't get the nice, luscious vitamin E oils right there. But I put a little bit, and what I'm going to do, it's hard to see yourself doing it. Okay. So you just dot it right there and then you go up right there. Okay. Let me get a little bit. So go up right here. So a dot and then go up. And this one got a little too close. Or, so I'm going to do it this way. Or what you can do is put a dot on your hand of the under eye corrector and then a dot of the concealer, blend it, and then apply. It's whichever you like doing better. Now, what I like about putting it directly on, putting it directly on my face is that it warms to your skin. You guys, you've seen me doing this forever and ever. I've done this forever. So if you watch my videos before, you know that it's concealer and under eye corrector. If they would have asked me, I would have done one of the tubes to be just a little bit different because they're exactly the same. But it is what it is. They didn't ask me, so that's okay. That's what Lori Hogg says. They didn't ask me. They should have made it a different shape, and I agree with her completely. Okay, and then I put the concealer right in the middle. So let me review because I don't know how well you guys can see that. It is under eye corrector, concealer, under eye corrector. And the under eye corrector is just a dot. The concealer is just a dot. And then the highlighter, under eye corrector, is just a stripe going up. Okay. Now, I don't want to waste anything. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. I'm going to put a little bit of that concealer on my eyelids. And then I'm going to walk away for just a second. Walk away meaning do something different. Okay. I've got the under eye corrector. You know what, guys? Doing this, I'm going to redo my Pretty in Pink videos because I recorded it during a session like this. Get ready with me. But if I can just do without having to talk, talking slows me down, but I'm walking you through it. So highlighter, highlight the inside of your face, contour the outside of your face, and you'll get to see that in just a moment. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to take and blend. Oh, no, I've got my brush. I made sure that I had the proper brush. I'm just used to using my fingers. So you can blend it with your finger like so. Okay. Or you can blend it with the brush that is made for, this is, can you guys see it? Cream color. It's made for the liquid eyeshadow and concealer under eye corrector. Now, the purpose of highlighter is to highlight a specific area that when the light hits your face, that area is highlighted. Okay. Now, this has had just a moment to dry or to warm to my skin. And I'm going to go up, remember, up. This is that facelift, right? If you have, this helps minimize dark circles, that purple, blue in your veins. One of these days, I'm going to do half of the face and not the other half. But you can see how much more brighter this side is. Would you agree? I can see it. Okay, now I'm going to blend this side, kind of blend that together. Remember, it was under eye corrector, which is a highlighter, concealer, and then it was under eye corrector. And now we're blending it all together. Right here on the inside of your eyes is where we get dark. There on the inside, and then right here as we get below. So be sure to get that area well. Okay. Like so. Right. I get dark right here. I get like a shadow. And then blend all the way out. Okay. There we go. Now for contour, I'm going to use what I have here, and I'm going to, because I usually use a stick. I'm going to do a stick on one side. My cheekbone is here. Terry, this is for you. Cheekbone is here on top. Your contour goes here. Okay, because it's supposed to lift the cheek or sculpt the face. And what I need to do is just look in my mirror. Okay. Okay. The idea behind this is that it would connect with your eyebrow. So even to draw on the contour there is not a bad gig. I've done half my face in that cream. Can you guys see it? Somebody comment in the stick, the previous Mary Kay at Play contour. Now I'm going to take a brush and use the powder contour. Okay, let me stand this up. Okay. Hi, Eva. I'm actually live, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad each and every one of you guys are here. Okay, so, okay, using a brush. You're not supposed to go further in than midway to your eyeball, okay? And it should kind of go up. Now, I'm using my foundation brush because I didn't bring my blush brush. So I'm going to try to make it work. I can make it work. Lori Hogg says, I've never seen somebody do makeup with their fingers like Georgia. That's because I used to teach blind kids in kindergarten. Little young kids, how to see without seeing. Yeah, to see with touch. Okay, so could you see me do that? And then I'm going to see the dark. See how so I'm using my contour and I'm touching here. So you make a 3. Here, here, and here. And blend this down. Okay. And then I'm going to take, you would use like a blending brush, which I don't. Oh, I got to get my nose. I don't have my blending brush with me. So I'm going to do, can you guys see this okay? Somebody comment. Good for you, Tammy. Being obsessed with brushes is good. I just use my fingers a lot if I'm in a hurry. And sometimes to continue teaching can you see that? I can see that. Can you guys? To continue teaching myself that if I couldn't see, I could do it by touch. My mother is legally blind in her right eye and was born that way. So I was always fearful that there would be a time when I couldn't see, but it skipped a generation. So, yeah. And Candace was lucky enough to be that generation. But you work with what you got and, you know, minimize your flaws and maximize your the good things. Okay, so I down here around your lip is to give an optical illusion of a fuller lower lip. And the highlighter up here is to bring out that upper lip. So what I got to do is get my nose under control. I need my little blending brush, huh? But you can do it with your fingers if you need to. Certainly. If you either forget or you don't have one. Okay. And that jawline here, you want to go down like so. Yeah. Terry got to benefit the most. We just did a photo shoot last weekend. And when you come to observe and help, you're thrown in the trenches. I mean, you're right in the middle of all that makeup going on. You can't help but learn. And what we discovered is that we need 2 makeup artists. One makeup artist can do the cleanser, micro, moisturizer, then foundation. And the other makeup artist could then do the prep work like we're doing here and then color. So going forward, I know Jessica wants to do one in November. I usually do it once a year, and we just did it for Mother's Day. If I choose to do another one, we definitely ahead of time will have, consultants scheduled for specific jobs, because it's a full day, and you learn so much that then you're able to apply to your own business. And that's how you grow. That's how you get better. That's how you're able to do wedding day makeup. My wedding day makeup is my favorite part of my business. That I do makeup trials. I do free makeup trials for brides, right? Brides and her bridal party. And I teach them how to do their makeup. Because as you hear me say, my goal is to empower women to look and feel their beautiful best, not just on their wedding day, but every day. Okay, now that I have blended my highlighter in the middle, contour on the outside in the shape of a 3, and then down your neck, I'm going to take my finishing spray. Finishing spray is $18. It will go up to $22. Okay, I do an X, and then I do right down the middle. I'm oily. I have more combination skin, so I wanted to be able to set that oil. Now, I did have my powder brush. You know what? I'm not seeing it right here. You guys ask some questions real quick. 1 or 2, a couple of you questions, and I'm going to grab another powder brush because I don't see it. Did I drop it? Let me go get one. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see who asked a question. I'll jump on here. Let's see. What is the best way to clean brushes? Ooh, thank you, Terry. Great question. Warm, soapy Dawn water. Micellar water works very well. Your oil-free eye makeup remover works very well. There's a number of things that work, but Dawn soap is a degreaser, so it's going to take, it's going to really clean those brushes. When we got home from the photo shoot, I cleaned my brushes that night. And okay, so you can use your all over powder brush or like a kabuki brush so that I don't dirty this one. I've got appointments later. I'm going to use the kabuki brush because it's tight. Either one, let me show you. If you have oily skin, press it into your face. Michelle, I know you loved that trick. And don't forget your powder. Even the translucent powder is going up. It is 18 right now. Here's translucent. And let me put the lid on my silky setting powder. Here's translucent powder. It's the white. It's universal. Everybody can use it. It's a finishing veil. It sets your makeup and controls oil. Whereas the silky setting powder, you can see, you guys, silky setting powder is a finishing veil. It helps control your oil, but it deposits color. So it's going to level up your foundation. Whereas translucent, this one, does not deposit color. So I want to deposit color. Today I used the medium beige. I normally use light to medium, but I have a little sun on me. So I thought, okay, let's do the darker one. Once you know your foundation, you know which powder to use. I like, now the silky setting powder and the translucent will be the same price. So if you buy it by the 15th, consultants from the company, customers from your consultant, then you get it at the existing price and you save, you know, $2, $4, and $5, depending on which product we're speaking of. Okay. Okay, there it's set. So again, press it into your skin. If you have oily skin, where you have oily skin, I'm oily in my T-zone. So I'm going to press, like roll. Can you see that? Roll press. And then you basically, here's your powder brush. The powder brush is what you use. I used this one because I have it. And this way I wouldn't dirty this one. But here is the powder brush. It's part of the set. Somebody mentioned the set and I think they put the price. Thank you for doing that. Okay, what do you think? Now I am prepped to set up my makeup and do some color. Now, remember, if you want to see a makeover look, last weekend, and we uploaded it to YouTube and put the YouTube link. We do that so that those of you watching, be it live or the replay, if you have somebody that you'd love to have see this video, but they're not on Facebook, then just send them the YouTube link. It's doable. You can do it. Consultants, you can share with your customers, your family, your friends, and customers. You might have a sister or a BFF and you want to share with her. Okay, I'm going to close with a couple of things. One, so let's review all of the virtual sessions. On Monday nights at 8 p.m., I go live and it's called Get Unready with Me. We wash away the day. Okay, it's skincare. And on Saturday mornings, that's where we are now. I do Get Ready with Me. See, Monday is Get Unready with Me. Saturday is Get Ready with Me. So Saturday is all about makeup. And today was phase 2 to prep your skin for the color. I'm not going to do color. You need to go look at my recording from last weekend. But I will do lips in honor of The Devil Wears Prada. We saw the movie last night. I'm going to be doing Devil Wears Prada makeup coming up in the month of May. Stay tuned. Turn on your notifications. But then on Wednesday and Thursday, we do a Zoom. session. We'll post the graphic. Alex can post the graphic right here. And it's the same Zoom for both Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is a product event with the first of the month being a live skincare class. Consultants are coming to my house for dinner, for training, and for a live skincare class this Wednesday. So everybody get here at 5:45 and customers can come. If consultants have a customer they want to bring a customer, because we're going to walk through the skincare and then everybody will leave having their foundation, perfect match foundation set up, ready to go. So you guys don't have to guess when your color runs out, customers, or when you're ordering consultants, and for yourself as well. But it is at 6 p.m. and it's about 35 minutes long. 35. The skincare class is more than 35. It's going to be an hour. But the rest of the events are 35 to 40 minutes long. And on Wednesdays, we give away Michael Kors and Kate Spade product, like a bracelet, a wristlet, earrings, things like that, not a purse. And then on Thursday, what we give away is 7 startups. So 7 people get to start their Mary Kay business for free. And this is what you say when you're on. All you do is comment your first and last name, who your consultant is, and that I'm in for free. This is what you do right here. So somebody take a picture. I don't have no makeup on, but take a picture. And I will put this graphic in Glam Girls also. Customers listening to the sound of my voice, I invite you to come Monday night at 8 p.m. for 30 minutes, Wednesday night at 6 p.m. for roughly 35 minutes, except for the first Wednesday of the month, which is this Wednesday, and that'll be just short of an hour. And then Thursday night at 6 p.m. for about 35 minutes. That's about the business opportunity. But really, whether this business is for you or not, you know what? If it's not for you, you might know someone that it might be good for. So come and listen. So many inspiring stories have been shared, and so many more are coming up. And remember, 7 people get to start their Mary Kay business for free. And then Saturday mornings, right here, we talk about color. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do my, actually, I was going to do red smolder, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you, just so that I have a little bit of color on, I'm going to teach you how to line your lips and then feather it and then put a light lip gloss in between. It's the latest fad and craze and makeup trip out there. When you start from the corner and you work your way up on your lip liner, it gives you fuller lips. Okay, can you see that okay? Okay. I'm going to fill in the corners just a little. Can you see it? Here comes my matcha in the Mary Kay car. Yay. I'm thirsty. Okay. So I filled in just a little bit, not all the way. And then you take your finger and you blend. Mm-hmm. So the middle isn't quite colored. And then you take your lip gloss like Beach Bronze or what's the Sheer Illusions. Mm-hmm. I think I like the Beach Bronze with it best. or fill the whole lip in and then put it in the middle. Either way, I just had to get a little bit of color. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, and look, Randy brought my matcha for National Matcha Day. Know that you are blessed to be a blessing. And you've definitely been a blessing to me. We've got some specials going on in the month of May. I'm doing double deals. That's right. When you purchase $50 or more, you get not one, but two of the focused or specialized products on the flyer at 50% off. This is our gift with purchase. This is our thank you for ordering. Don't forget, prices are going up May 16th. And if you order by May 15th, then you get double deals. For every $50 increment, Lori, that's you. I know you've got a big order coming in. Then you get 2 items at half off. And I'm super excited. Let me just show you the May sheet consultants. This is posted. It's always posted on the first of the month. Watch your email. It's at the bottom of your email. I sent it to you in English and in Spanish. Yep. Now, you get to shop till you drop from your seat instead of your feet. Double credit. Double deals on our monthly specials flyer. Oh my gosh, you guys can't beat that, right? And then schedule a 15-minute appointment with your consultant to perfect match your foundation. Today, I used the Deep One new foundation, and I was surprised at the color, but I think your consultant can help you perfect match your foundation. She could do it in person, face to face, heart to heart, toe to toe, or she can do it virtually. And on her website will be a foundation finding tool. Right now, the tool on her website pertains to the existing foundations, but on the 16th, when the new products go live and public, then the foundation finding tool will be active for the new foundations. And then last but not least is your lookbook. Now, this is the existing book, but soon, very soon, your new summer lookbook is coming. And watch your mailbox. Let your family know, hey guys, I'm expecting a color magazine from Mary Kay. Please don't throw it away. Set it aside for mom. Put it on the refrigerator for mom. Or better yet, you get the mail. And know that there's going to be a sample inside. And I heard rumor. I don't know for sure. But it just might be the new men's cologne. Hey, have a wonderful weekend. Comment your questions. I'll come back here. If there's a product that I used that you feel, oh my gosh, I got to have that under eye corrector to help with my dark circles, or the foundation primer, the foundation, or anything else, your consultant would love to help you. If that's me, hey, I'll be following up with you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye now. And happy birthday, May birthdays. You get a birthday savings. Message me. Bye-bye.